And if you're feeling the vibe, make your only hat lean to the side. And if you're
Eastenders, can we make Ruby any more creepy to me? Like, honestly. Oh, Lily was supposed to give the speech at the grave. Where was Lily to Stacey? Gina's like, let's not do this right now. Like, what is your obsession? Why are you so obsessed with her? Leave Stacey alone. Just mind your business. Grieving your own way. Let Stacey grieve. Why do you care? But let me tell you where Lily's at. Lily's in the park drinking vodka with Avani. And then after that, the vodka finished, and then they decided that they're going to steal vodka from her own father's funeral. Imagine. Well done, Lily. You've hit a new low. Bianca get a message from Tiffany which was saying she was proud of her mum for speaking out. Bianca looks at the notification and she sees that the podcast was posted. The Coma Killer is what killed me. That is the title. It just shows how cowardly Reese was. The Coma Killer. You literally kill someone that's in a coma. Bianca was shocked because she tried her very best to make sure this doesn't come out for the sake of Sonia. Obviously, she didn't want to trigger her sister. But me personally, speak your truth, honey. Speak your truth. I feel like Bianca did a great thing, and if Sonia don't like it, sod her. Stacey found Lily attempting to do something, but again, Lily is not having it. Lily turned around and said to her, the only problem she has is her dad's dead and now she's stuck with you, and have you checked your meds? Oh, honestly, Lily's attitude is disgusting. I'm not even going to say what I would do if I was Lily's mother. I would just leave it in the air. Everyone use their imagination. Honestly, if that was your kid, what would you guys do? Bianca is ultimately stressed out at the moment because the podcast is out. It's becoming popular by the minute. Everyone is messaging her. She is taking Sonia's phone to hope Sonia won't find out, but she don't know what to do. Now you have Kat and Freddie sitting there with Bianca trying to console her. Honestly, when did Freddie become so smart? Like, I didn't expect it, but he literally was the voice of reason and explaining to her that, yeah, of course Sonia's going to be mad. However, this is your story too, and you have the right to speak it. And that's something I said. Like, I totally agree. Bianca, you have all rights. However, you were sitting there talking Sonia's business too. You was going into details about Sonia's business. Oh, I wish that podcast was real so I could sit there and listen to it. Stacey's attempt to look for Lily was failure, and instead she found her stalker, Ruby, in the allotment, sitting there drinking alone like a loser. Anyway, Ruby started off the conversation with, oh, so Martin did say he loved you, didn't he, before he died? Like, girl, just let it go. Can't you just be happy within yourself? Nope. So Stacey didn't confirm nor deny, but the nor confirming nor denying is basically what confirmed, yeah, Martin did say it. Anyway, Ruby basically went into a rant after that, basically saying that Martin's not the man she thought he was because he was into you. And basically she should call the police because she slapped her daughter in the face in public. And basically Stacey is a slut and a slap all and above, and not to patronize her, and she is done with everyone. She's like, F Martin, F Stacey, F all of you guys. She is done. And so thank you, goodbye. So at Martin's wake, everyone decided they're going to be cherry. Sonia gave her speech, although Sonia at this point is a bit belligerent drunk, but drunk in a good way, not Stacey drunk not too long ago. And she basically said that Martin wouldn't want them to cry and to feel bad. He would want them to celebrate his life, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And that's exactly what they did. The wake was actually nice and beautiful, although I thought I would see more of the Eastenders characters. Like, why weren't Denise there? Why weren't Kat there? Why weren't some of these people there? Where was Linda? Where was George? Like, I thought everyone would be there. However, it was basically those who was close to Martin and Martin's family. So, but yeah, it looked like he had a beautiful wake. Honestly, Shrimpy on that piano, like, that's a real man talent. I didn't even know Shrimpy, well, I did know that, but it's actually real. This actor really probably can play the piano in real life. Like, good on him. After getting verbally abused by Ruby, her stalker, Stacey finally found Lily and did exactly what I told Stacey to do, which is just to be there for her daughter. Say sorry. Sorry you lost your dad. Sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm just sorry. And that's exactly what Stacey did. Then Stacey did ask, like, have you been drinking? Because she probably can smell that vodka real strong on that child's breath. And I say child, who also has a child. Like, I'm sorry, Lily. Let me just go on a little tangent here. You are complaining and cursing about your mum, okay, and being a bad mum and coming drunk and all of that stuff. And you're about to do the same thing to your child that you have. That's all I got to say, Lily. Don't be throwing stones, Lily. You're doing the exact same thing. I get it, your dad's died and you are a child. This is where it gets confusing. By force, Bianca had to take Sonia home because Sonia was just too drunk to be standing. And then on the way home, there is Kim saying, Bianca, am I hearing this right? Obviously, Kim has heard the podcast and about to shout it to the world to Bianca. Bianca's basically giving her that look like, shut up, girl, just shush. Now, so this is making Bianca going to be extra worried because the video is getting around. The podcast is getting around. People are hearing it. Good thing Sonia's too drunk to notice, and Bex didn't get what was going on. Robert, whatever his name is, got Sharon's money now, so he can pay off whoever he owes for whatever his son has did. Basically, he paid the money, and then their terms and condition is he can't go back to Sydney. So basically, either he can't go back to Sydney, the actual town in Australia, or basically he can't go back to Australia at all. So he's having a conversation with his son like, look, we can't go back, so you better behave yourself where we are right now. We don't need no more enemies. Honestly, I need to know what your son did for you to have to pay such a big amount of money. Really, I need to be making sure I'm raising my children correctly from now until the age of 18, because I can't be affording for them to mess up like this. Not big thousands. No, I can't afford that mess up. And if they do, I'm so sorry, social service is going to have to take it. I can't afford it. Let the government pay for that kind of debts. Thousands. No, the government will pay that one. You're in social services if you mess up that badly, or prison. I'm so sorry. So Mr. Robert was hugging his woman, Sharon's sister, you know, she's thanking him for being here and supporting her. Then after that, he came and started with the manipulation game. And I was like, oh, sir, so this is a game you want to play with your woman. So he was like, you know, you look like you're at peace or at one with yourself when you're around here, or something corny like that. She's like, yeah, because this is home. And he's like, maybe we should stay longer. You know, again, this is manipulation. Why? The only reason why you want to stay longer is because you can't go back to Australia for whatever your son has done. But instead, you're making it out to her that you want to stay there for her peace or because she likes it here or she's a better person here. Rubbish, bull horse, who cares? First of all, Albert Square is no peace for anyone. It's full of drama. So don't lie to her. You've gone with Alfie. Alfie don't like you. Okay? Sharon don't like you. She's already lied to her family for money for you. So it's not the best start. But let's pretend in this La La Land, okay? Let's do that. Ruby is one bitter, evil cow. Honestly, you evil cow. I can't believe you went and gone and burned down Martin's shrine. Why? Because you found out he loved Stacey. Sorry, he was with Stacey before he was with you, before you guys got married and conceived your child. And didn't you leave him? Actually, no, you got arrested. My bad, you got arrested. But anyway, you decided to hide your child from him for 3 years. And he was only with Martin for what, 2 months before he died? Like, stop it, you evil. All the words that I want to say to describe Ruby. Honestly, I don't want to be censoring myself with these recordings. So honestly, I'll just have to say, you evil cow, you witch, you diabolical heifer. Honestly, that Ruby made me sick to the bone for her doing that rubbish. But let's see. Will Lily stop drinking and smoking now she's good with her mother? Hopefully. That Robert clearly is staying. I hope they find out Ruby's the one that burned that thing down so she can get beat. I don't care. Stacey needs to give her the old school slap. You know the same slap she gave Janine when Janine pushed that buggy when she thought Lily was in there? That is what Ruby needs to get, a good beating. And that is all I have to say. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you made it this far, please like, share, subscribe, all the things that people say to do. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm sorry for it coming out late. I appreciate you guys. Bye.
And if you're feeling the vibe, make your wallet hat lean to the side. And if you're